Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want to show you a strategy today that I don't say you can make millions of dollars, but you can definitely generate some money if you stick to it and be consist. All right, so the main thing in the trading and scalping crypto or forex, first you need to do two things. You need to identify the trend. Is it upward or downward trend, or it's moving sideways? With this thing you can determine what type of positions you want to do. All right, so for example, if the market is in an uptrend, you need to looking for the buy, and if the market is in downtrend, you need to go for a sell. All right, so this is the one of the most important things you need to consider. And after you determine the trend, you need to find an entry point. So we want to do this on the chart and looking for the first, determine the trend. For example, here our trend is sideways. It's not going up and not going down. As you can see, it's just in a one line. And in here we have an uptrend, as you can see. So in this position we need to looking for buys, and as you can see here now in a downtrend, and we're looking for the sells. But how we can find these trends and entry points? I want to use two indicators. For example, the first one is an EMA. It's the very common indicator that every trader should use, and it's the mother of all the indicators. All right, so I'm going to use moving average exponential and go here on the settings and change the length to 200. Why using 200? Because it shows us the main trend of the overall chart. Okay, so what it is mean, it's when the price is above the EMA, our trend is uptrend, and when the price is below the EMA, our trend is downtrend. As you can see here, we're coming up, we're going to the uptrend, and again going down in the downtrend. So it's a very simple and useful tool to determine the trend. All right, after that, what we need is the entry point for the signals. All right, I want to use an oscillator called MFI, money flow index. It shows us the volume of the money coming through the market. All right, I want to use MFI to get my entry points. I'm going to setting and make sure the overbought and oversold are overbought is at 17 and the oversold is at 30. All right, so whenever the price is above the 200 EMA, we're looking for buy, and whenever the price is below the 200 EMA, we're looking for sell. But when we should enter, when the oscillator, when the MFI shows us an overbought and oversold signal. So here we are in overbought. That means it's buying too much, and we got see here a red candle. So we come in here and enter our sell position here, set our stop loss at the recent swing high, and you can do the risk reward 2 or 1 to 2, I don't know, anything you want. I like to go with 2. Here it's a profitable trade. Okay, all right, so we're going to the next position looking for another trade here. So as you can see, the MFI is going up to the overbought, but our price is above the EMA, so it's risky. We don't enter here. As you can see, we got the sell position is right, but because the EMA don't show us the signal, we don't enter. It's all right. So next thing here, as you can see, the MFI is around 30. We are in a oversold position, and as you can see, we got a 2 bottoms, and we're just going to long for here and set our stop loss at the recent swing low and risk to reward 1 to 2, and this is another profitable trade. All right, so let's see, and let's go for another example. All right, so as you can see here, we are in a below the 200 EMA, and this is showing the overbought. We enter here, we're going short here, and also set our stop loss here, and set our take profit to 1 to 2, and this is a loss trade. So every strategy doesn't need to win every time. All right, I did this strategy for 100 times and I got the win rate of I do this strategy for 100 times and I got the win rate of 55%. That is great. So if we start with, I don't know, $100, the take profit is 2 and the stop loss is on 1. And for example, at the 5 leverage, if we do it 100 times, the amount we gain is insane, as you can see. So this is not a very great strategy that wins every time. It's just 50-50. But as you can see, if we stay consistent and do it regularly every day and trade and don't think about the losses and the wins, as you can see here, we got a drop down, but we can also make great money. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel so I can upload useful videos for you every day. Stay tuned.